Hello, I warn you now, this is just me talking. I just want to give my review of 2022 on London's railways, a personal account. Right, 2022 has seen many events this year. Some sad, some good, others monumental. But it has been one that has kept my video camera, albeit on a smartphone, busy. Many events happened on Greater Anglia and Great Eastern Line, but other events have happened elsewhere. Greater Anglia Fleet has been updated, and all old classes of 317, 320, 321, 379 have virtually all been withdrawn this year, bar a small number of 321 units. The 317 units had a special last day in July when Greater Anglia ran a pair in service between Liverpool Street and Hertford East, giving enthusiasts a chance to ride on them for one final time. A small fleet of 320 units was withdrawn in September without ceremony, and on the Elizabeth line, a special commemorative tour was run in November when they got rid of their 315 units. They did 4 return trips between London, Liverpool Street and Shenfield. But their final duties were on the 9th of December, where they bowed out and brought the curtain down on their long careers after 42 years, and that brought out quite a number of enthusiasts. Southern got rid of their similar aged and designed Class 455 units. Southern ran a special rail tour in May. South Western Railway have kept their 455 units going for the time being because they don't have their 701 units ready for service yet. They're having a lot of ongoing issues with them. So the 379 units, they're awaiting a new home and new duties. At the moment, they're being stored at various locations around the Great Eastern Network. It's sad to see them sitting redundant. It's been a sad year seeing these veteran units' final demise. Greater Anglia have now got the 720 and 745 units, a virtually completely new fleet, and a couple of 755 units, a derivative of 745, which has a diesel trailer on it, for when the units are not running on electrified lines, have actually deputised for 745s on Norwich to London Liverpool Street duties on occasions. Well, the major event of this year was the opening of the Elizabeth line. It opened in May from Abbey Wood to Paddington, and Shenfield to Liverpool Street, Paddington to Heathrow and Reading. 3 separate sections. Now, if you was doing a through journey, you had to cross a station concourse, descend or ascend escalators to be able to change trains, and could add quite a few minutes to your journey, and they could perhaps be described as a bit of a route march to get from one train to another. However, in November, the Abbey Wood trains went beyond Paddington for the first time to reach Heathrow and Reading, and the Shenfield services diverted into the tunnels at Puddingmill Lane Portal and called at Whitechapel to Stratford and on to Paddington. Now, rather than having to change trains at Liverpool Street and or Paddington and to do those route marches, it was just a simple wait on the platform and wait for a following train. Saved a lot of time. And even a lot of those changes were eliminated in May when the services to and from Shenfield start going to Heathrow Airport. I don't believe they will be reaching Reading. The line is now beginning to reach its full potential of cutting journey times and making it much easier to get across London. Bond Street Station was not ready for the opening in May, and finally opened and was served by trains from October. And that was quite useful because it now means that the central line gets relief, because journey times, which I'll talk about in a moment, have been cut. You know, Abbeywood to Farringdon is another example. We've got Thameslink from Abbeywood to Farringdon. You've got the Elizabeth line from Abbeywood to Farringdon. London Underground was a Docklands Light Rail and Croydon tramways. Didn't really have too much going on after the 2021 opening of Battersea Power Station extension. Bank Station had its Northern Iron platforms all rebuilt within a 4-month or 17-week period, and it opened on time. Then you had that new Travelator, which makes the interchange between Abbeywood, the Central Northern Docklands Light Railway and getting through to Monument Station quite a bit easier. It's more straightforward, but it's still a good several minutes walk. Other things that kept my interest going this year were various rail tours. I saw several steam trains this year, a few diesel hauled rail tours, bring out a few vintage class 47s, 37s, some couple of scrap moves of 321, 320 and 31s, 5, saw a couple of 37s, class 50 rail tours, engineering trains, saw a couple of class 70s, Colas Rail, again some more class 37s, and even on one occasion a 153 Sprinter that was doing a track survey from Stratford. Apparently, I later learned it did a run to Sheerness and back. Obviously, there's less interest on the railways now because of the standardisation. But as I was saying about quicker journey times, from Stratford to Ealing Broadway, you can do that in 29 minutes on the Elizabeth line compared to the 3/4 of an hour on the Central. Abbeywood to Farringdon, it's 20 minutes on Thameslink, calling at 9 stations, or the Elizabeth line calling at 6 stations, and doing it in 20. That's according to the National Rail app, which gave me timetable information. And as I say, and one final example is Stratford to Bond Street. The Elizabeth line does it in 16 minutes, about a quarter of an hour. Central line does it in 20 minutes or so, and the Jubilee line does it in 25. So you've got 3 choices to get from Stratford to Bond Street or vice versa. Well, that's all I've got to say about it. I've just read you this script. And I'd like to just thank everybody for their support throughout the year. And although there may be some more videos coming up between now and the new year, I'd like to thank everybody for their support watching my channel, and the fact that it went over 150,000 views this year and over 250 subscribers, and that number is still climbing. All the best for Christmas and a happy new year to you all, and I look forward to bringing you more videos throughout 2023. Okay, thank you, bye.